channel. My name is Anna and I make faith-related videos on all sorts of different topics, so you guys should totally go and check out my previous videos. But for today, I'm going to be talking about how to be content in every season of life. And guys, this is absolutely something I have not mastered at all, but I just wanted to talk about maybe 4 tips today that would help you guys strive to be content in every season of life. And this is actually something that one of you guys asked me to talk about quite a while ago. So I'm excited to be doing this video today. I'm just sharing some of the things that have helped me. My number 1 tip is to realize the perfect stage in life will never come. So one of the biggest things about contentment, or about discontentment, the lie that we believe is that the next stage is going to be better, or that the next stage is the perfect stage, or the stage after the next stage is the perfect stage of life. So whether we're in high school, or whether we're in college, or whether we're married, or I don't know, whether you're in a stage of life where you have a job or don't have a job, whatever the stage of life is, we're always believing this lie that the next one is going to be better, or that perfect stage is going to come, and our stage is somehow imperfect. And that's just such a lie, because the perfect stage in life is never going to come. And if we keep living for the next 20 years, then in 20 years we're going to keep living for the next 20 years, and then in the next 20 years we're going to die and we're never going to be content. So yeah, guys, just stop believing that lie. Just perfect stage of life never comes. Perfect stage of life is now. Tip number 2, allow yourself to live in the moment. So this one is something that I struggle with a lot because, I'm trying to be productive, and I'm trying to think for the future, and I'm trying to do the smart thing to do, if that makes sense, or the responsible thing to do. And I end up my whole life just doing, and never living, never enjoying the life that God gave me, the beautiful gift of life. And so just guys, if you feel like you're stuck in that rut of not enjoying your life, then take a moment, really. Whatever it is, it can wait for a little bit and go outside. I always get inspired when I go outside. Just go outside, or I don't know, spend time with your family and put aside those things that are not allowing you to enjoy life. For me, it's college classes that I'm taking. They don't allow me to enjoy my life. So just put those things aside and enjoy life. And honestly, those couple minutes, those couple hours, whatever time you spend enjoying life, they will help refresh you, and just do it sometimes. And this kind of leads me to the story of Mary and Martha. And I always get these 2 mixed up, so I should have looked this up before I started to film. But anyways, we all know the story of how Mary, I think it was sitting at the feet of Jesus, and then Martha was doing all this stuff around. She was getting food ready, or getting all the food cleaned up, whatever it was that she was doing. She got mad at Mary for not helping her. And Jesus said, Martha, Mary has chosen the good part. Whatever she was doing was so temporary. She wasn't able to see the big picture. She wasn't able to see that she was missing time she could spend with Jesus. And so I think a lot of us, we get stuck in that. I get stuck in that so often. I'm so, busy in what I'm doing today that I don't think about the big picture. I don't think about enjoying my life, shining the light of Christ. So yeah, just enjoy life. Live it for the moment. That's not always a bad thing. Number 3 is pray for contentment. So many things in life, everything in life, we cannot do on our own. And contentment is one of them. I could sit down and give you so many tips for contentment, but really, God is the one that you need to turn to when it comes to asking Him to help you be content. So if you feel like you're in the stage of discontentment and something in your life, you just don't like it, ask Him, pray to Him, and be honest with Him. He already knows how you feel. Be honest and say, God, I need help. I need contentment in this area of my life. Just help me to see the good in this, and He will help you. Just take moments out of your day if you're feeling really discontent or unhappy with your season of life. You're not understanding maybe what's going on, what God's plan is, and just pray to Him. So that one helps me a lot as well. And sometimes I fail to do it, and it's bad. So don't fail to pray to God. Number 4 is, this one's actually kind of interesting, and I don't know if this one's going to be helpful or not. Try to think about the best parts of your life now and the worst parts of the stage that you're looking forward to. So I know a lot of times we tend to flip that. We tend to think about the worst things that are going on in our lives right now, and then see the next stage in life, or some other stage in life, and see only the best parts of that stage in life. And life isn't like that. All parts of life have good and bad in them. So just if you're in a season of life, like for me right now, I don't have to worry about paying bills, I don't have to worry, I don't know, about raising kids. I don't have to worry about, I don't know, taking care of a family or anything like that. Like, I'm 17 years old, I'm just worried about my college classes that I'm taking. I just need to find joy in the fact that God has put me where He's put me right now, and to see like the happiness and the pros in my situation. Like right now I can hang out with friends. You know, the cool thing is like whenever you're young, your friends are usually like all around you, and you know, usually whenever you get older, like your friends are all over the country and move off to different places. But right now, like I can hang out with my friends, we're all so close, or like, you know, just different things in my life that I can enjoy now. High school football games, I don't know, just different things that I can enjoy right now that I won't be able to enjoy in the next season of life. And just think about the things that you're able to enjoy right now, the pros in your life now, and then think about the next season of life and the hardships in that. You know, maybe if you're looking towards marriage or looking towards college, like there's hardships in that. College classes are hard, y'all. You know, like paying for those college bills can be hard. So just like enjoy being in high school, and then like when you get to college, enjoy the parts about college that you love. Just focus on what you enjoy in your life and don't focus on the things that aren't like the best things in your life. We all have hardships, but focusing always on those hardships, you know, doesn't produce an attitude of contentment. So I hope those things helped you guys. And I know I totally skimmed the topic. You could talk about contentment for hours and hours, but I hope that was helpful. These little things have helped me try to stay content. And once again, I just want to say I am like not perfect. I totally like have, you know, attitudes of discontentment like all the time. But I hope these tips helped. I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you in the next video.